Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is AI the Somnium Files. Alright, so last time we got basically blackmailed by Tess in order to get taken to the crime scene with us. So I guess we're gonna take her with us. So let's go. Ah, we can have her eye, check her out, alright? Let's look at her.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
He's just checking her out. Alright, let's ask a few questions while we're along the road. I think the game will keep calling her ASAT, so let's do that as well. Alright, about Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Why? No. First about Oda.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Oda is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Yeah, if she knew about his sock puppeting, she would think a little bit less about him, I'm sure. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Minecraft. That's basically what it is.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
That's nice of him. Knowing he's a friend of the family, you know he's not gonna basically abuse his power over this. He's really trying to help her, that's nice. Alright, do you have any questions for moi?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Nope, we will not succumb to her seduction. At least not yet.
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
Oh, she's really gonna let me have it, doesn't she? Can we let Aiba just take care of it? Because if she hacks into the service, can she just remove it from the cloud or something like that? Oh well, about the video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
Oh my gosh, she just got me there for a second. Sheesh. Oh, that would be something that could really be into a game like this. That she actually knew that she was going to die. Huh.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Okay, about my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Okay, ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
That's not how Oda calls her. Is this his nickname for her, or did she just lie to him? Or is she lying to us? She is shrewd enough to do that, doesn't she? Yeah, okay, but let's see what she has to say about it.
I know, weird, right? Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
What? Did we know her before our 6 years? Intriguing, intriguing.
No, it's nothing.
As suspected, they are throwing lines everywhere to make us think about everything, and in the end it will all come back together as one, as we solve everything in one night neat package. Alright, Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me, you Kaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her assignment and rushed onto the scene. Right. Still, everything is still watchable again. Is it gonna be the same text as before?
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Okay, so there is unique text to everything, so yes, we're going over everything. Alright, skewered horse. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. Okay, the panda is standing at a different place because it was closer to the parasol last time. A panda ride. What type did you put a coin in?
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Yeah, Danganronpa! Yes, reference. Love it. A parasol. bench. I wonder how many couples sat here. It makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
Being single for the last 6 years, and I can't even remember if I was single before then. That's probably what he's thinking. There's the Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a gigantic eye staring down. The holographic caution tape. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
No, she wasn't.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
The control room of a merry-go-round. Ah, so it might be more of my age. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. A local cop. Another local cop. How's the investigation coming along?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Alright, let's do that. No, not yet. That's the horse she was sitting on, isn't it? Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
She'll figure it out soon enough. Iba will definitely pop out of my head at one day. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. Chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Yeah, because normally there's media all around trying to figure out what's going on. Have they found any clues? Are there any clues to the murderer? Things like that. And they're gonna be in trouble if they see Iris here, an internet celebrity. Okay, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, so why do you think this is a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Nope.
Not really.
Okay, so continue on with your track of mind. What are you thinking?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Timizuki?
No, I think because she saw her mother with an ice pick in her eye, she removed it. I don't think she killed her own mother. As of now, I have no idea if that would change with any new information I come across.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
There isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
She was killed somewhere else. Clearly. A metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
Yes. Wasn't thinking about it, but now that you mention it, yes, I wouldn't mind.
What the hell are you talking about?
There was no blood on the horse. That must mean it wasn't here. Right, no other clues? We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Yeah, there's probably more history between those two. Even if they do not realize it yet. Just because we saw that clip. Alright, let's talk to her again. Always start with looking, especially when it's Iris. Look. Iris is sitting in the passenger seat. She seems to be doing okay. How are you feeling?
Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Really? That's an interesting fact. I should test it one day. I get back to you guys on that one.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Yep. And we know for a fact he has the same feeling.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Sagan residence. Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Wait. Look at that room. Doesn't this remind you guys of something? Isn't this where we had our dream? That can be a coincidence.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes and then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye...
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Isn't that the woman we saw on the ground with that guy standing over her? You know, in our dream. In this exact same house. Curiouser and curiouser. I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Exactly. No. It can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and my body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
You promised.
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Now look around. Oh yeah, this is definitely the same house. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Agreed.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
It's the front door. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me kind of an angel. What is that object? A wooden shelf. A clock. A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. A bookshelf. And more of those mysterious stars that remind him of an angel. I don't know. The lights are off. There's a lot of dishes. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
Yeah, because if the refrigerator is big enough, the elephant will fit. Trust me. A microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Well, if he has any. I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side. There's a door in the back of the room. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. You can see the trees and the sky outside. Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa, wondering why it takes so long to say anything to them and while I'm looking around the entire room. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just a cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, it's nothing.
Finally, the game agrees with my assessment at the beginning. I'm even faster than the game now. Alright, see if there's anything more. There are some elementary workbooks on the table. But look closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo? A coffee table. Steam is rising from the tea. Alright. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. Hey, it's like... you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
A speaker system. Alright. So basically he likes big things. A green plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Abba. Yeah, it does pay up to keep on clicking on everything that's green. Just to know almost everything about it. Is there... a ceiling fan. A ceiling fan is spinning. Because you never know what they're gonna react with. It's for lighting. Right, I think that's it. So, let's talk to our 2 lady friends here. Hitomi. Let's look at her first. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
I doubt that, because that picture on the wall tells something else. That they were a family way back when. Maybe she's hiding it because of a crime that's been committed, the one that we are seeing in our dream. Who knows? I'm just theorizing here, of course. About Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
That is a coincidence. Know him 20 years while our Iris is just 19? Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Yeah, he's gathering information. On the case, you never know what you might need. Okay, so where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me. Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
Yeah, that feeling has been going around lately.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
I don't think so. Iris's mother, Hitomi Sagan. Iris is looking this way. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Alright. I want to look at those flowers now.
The flowers?
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis.
Didn't something was mentioned like this in the dream as well? Huh.
They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Alright, let's go back to our conversation about the flowers. Iris hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Yeah, okay. So it was basically a hint. Go look at the flowers, they're important. Because you dreamed about them. Yes. Okay, you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Left-handed?
And so did he.
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
No, I think if we followed that the dream we saw was basically a memory from when he was younger, she was hurt in that side of her body when we saw her on the floor, so it might be nerve damage from an attack. You know, of Iris's father that isn't here anymore. Let's keep that in mind, you guys. I'm probably going way ahead of the story right now, but I cannot see something and theorize about it, so come on. Goodbye? No, not yet. You seem to be doing well.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
No, I'm seeing a subtle hint game. Reaching for her arm like that's where a painful memory was. Again, confirming what I just theorized.
Huh?
I'm not saying goodbye just yet. I want to talk to her. Oh, also goodbye. I thought I was going to be able to ask about her arm. No. Can we do... No longer T reactions. So let's just say goodbye to Iris.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Tommy stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But, because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
I think she's now getting the link like, okay, so the roommate that would kill me if they figured it out. Yeah, that's the one. Or is that the link that I'm getting now? Lovely. Oh, that's just cruel. You know she can't use her arm.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Now we'll be back. there's just too much to unpack here.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Can we go to the menu? Yes, alright, because I think it would be a really nice place just to leave it off before we go over the entire case. I think that would be a nice place to start our next episode, and we've been on this one long enough. So, we figured out a lot of new stuff, like there's a link between Iris and me. We saw the building, the house of where our dream took place. Lots of intriguing information, lots of things we need to process and think about. But yeah, I am wondering where this is gonna go and how it will all tie in with the murders and things like that. So yeah, it's getting better and better with each episode so far, so I am very eager to go on to our next one. So yeah, I hope to see you all there then, but as always, I hope you all have a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time, bye bye.